Welcome to the Toyota Solutions Studio. My next guest is truly a woman of vision. Maria Dellapina is a 2016 Mother of Invention. She designs eyeglasses for children with special needs. Maria, it's really nice to meet you.
Thank you.
You know, this is a problem that I didn't even know existed. Talk about how you identified this as an issue.
Well, optical was my background my whole life, and my youngest daughter was born with Down syndrome. When she needed glasses, I figured I could find the perfect pair of glasses for her.
Okay.
In all my searches, nothing would fit her right. They have lower set bridges, wider temple sets, and the typical frames would not position right on their face, and they would sit down the end of their noses.
Okay.
It looked like an easy fix if I changed the position of the bridge and the temples on the frames. Why not have something that sits up on their face? They're looking through the optical centers, and they'd be functionable. It was a struggle to get someone to listen to my ideas and make them work. It took me over 4 years to finally find a manufacturer to do it. I did get a sample made once, and I saw that I was onto something. And I proceeded after that just to try and get the samples made. I got a bunch of demos. I sent them out to other parents with children with Down syndrome. But I knew this would fit more than just my daughter and individuals with Down syndrome, but anybody with a low set bridge, infants and toddlers, a lot of adults, and now we're shipping all over the world.
Wow, so your company, which is called Specs for Us, really started with you just seeing a personal need. How did you were an optician, you trained as an optician. How did you know how to build a business?
That I think from working in the industry for years. I worked in private practice. I worked in retail. I started in optical back when it was kind of taboo for a woman to be an optician. It was all the men's world. And so when I kind of got into this, and this is like not aging myself, but back in the 70s even, you were supposed to be just the person that cashiered and checked out everybody, and I wanted more. I wanted to learn about how to make glasses and how to make lenses, and I just pursued that for many years and grew up in the business.
The technical side, and so you were able to design these glasses with a lot of expertise, and I imagine that's been replicated many times by now.
Not my design's actually patented. I have actually doctors that have come to me that actually have individuals with Down syndrome, their own children or people they know, and thought, why didn't I ever think of this? And I'm going, well, I'm glad I got to. It's my job.
Let me ask you, when you received the grant from Toyota, this Mother of Invention grant, and the recognition, how did that change your ability to grow your company, to get to the next level?
Well, I think being a single mother of 4 and running your own business and a woman in the world, you don't get those, pats on the back, and that was my atta-girl moment.
Yeah.
That when I got the call that I was going to be awarded this, huge honor and grant, and I used it to expand my company, and the recognition of just getting out there helped me spread a little marketing, because we kind of do our own marketing, and with this social media, it's been a really good year for us.
So you're a single mother of 4, how do you have the bandwidth to run a business and raise a family, and a special needs child at that?
Well, my 2 older ones are, the 2 oldest are older and off on their own, and one's a special ed teacher, my son, and my other daughter is a teacher too. I think they've all been inspired by their youngest sister. I have one right now going to college at Kent State, and so my main focus has been mostly on my business and raising Aaron.
Talk about your experience at the Women in the World Summit, and have you been able to meet other women that have given you more ideas?
I think the Mothers of Inventions that they have selected through the years and that you get to meet and communicate with, it's a great networking. You learn so much, and you're so inspired by everybody else and what they're doing, that you just come out with a spirit like, okay, I'm ready to go again for another year and move on.
Maria Dellapina, such a pleasure to meet you. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.